There we go, we're live. Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic as always. Today we are participating, of course, in the official event, the Miami Fly-In, which is going to be pretty chaotic. I'm not too sure what the arrival count right now is for Miami, but I'm convinced it's relatively high. It's a very busy airport, and we're going to fly directly into that today from this airport. I'm having a bit of problem trying to pronunciate it right. Okay, hear me out. I think this is correct. I've listened to the 80s 1,001 times. I think this is right. 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥𝗦𝗡 Airport to Miami. I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's the route that we're flying today. The ICAO code is Mike Yankee November if you would like to join. It's a relatively small airport, so apologies for that, but we haven't flown from a tiny airport in a while, and plus we're doing 2 other streams this week anyway, so I figured let's just do it. Let's just go from a small airport. Let's just participate in this event and get another stream out there for you all. Anyway, with that said, let's say some hellos in the chat. 𝗖𝗛𝗑𝗓𝗔𝗡𝗍𝒑, Lanes Aviation, welcome back to the channel as a channel member. And sure, what's going on, IF England? So good to see so many channel members here. This is incredible. Jake's Aviation, Southwest 2115. Murky Aviation, what's going on? Dream Bigger. Asiana Flight 214 Air Crash, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Magician. Welcome to the channel as a channel member, by the way, Magician. I just saw that you joined literally just a few minutes prior to starting the stream. Liv's also in... that's dedication. Liv's also in the chat. She's watching from 40,000 feet. She's currently flying to Atlanta right now. I'm surprised the Wi-Fi is actually allowing you to watch the stream. But fair enough. Everton YT, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's not hang about for too long. Let's depart the Bahamas and make our way over to Miami. It's going to be busy, as I said. We're cruising at flight level 220 today. Relatively low, but of course a relatively short flight. We're looking at around 210, 213 nautical miles to cover, providing ATC doesn't send us all over the place. And a flight time of around, I would say, at the very most, 30 to 40 minutes. So it's a very short one. We're going to rocket up to 22,000 feet on our way to Miami today. Liv said it's the Neo, that's why. Oh, okay, yeah, fun fact. If you didn't know, Virgin Atlantic's A330 Neo has amazing Wi-Fi. I think it's just because it's a new aircraft, but yeah. Let's continue with the stream, shall we? Let's continue with the stream. Right, okay, so we are in the American Airlines A319. I haven't flown the A319, the American Airlines A319 before. It's pretty cool. It's tiny, and it has the sharklets wing. It's not sharklets, they're not the wingtip feathers, they're the winglets, whatever. Which is kind of unusual for an A319. They don't typically have these, so I think it looks kind of cool. But we're more or less ready to go. The flight plan is filed, the weight and balance is as it needs to be, and we're ready to essentially push and start. So with that said, boarding complete. Let's go ahead and get rid of the stairs here. We don't need those anymore. We'll go ahead and connect the tug and request pushback in just a moment after listening to the ATIS. That said, let's tune into the ATIS, see what's going on over there. I think it's Information Kilo. The last time I checked was 2 minutes before starting the stream. So, oh, it's changed. Information Lima now. Relatively calm winds. A couple of bits of information missing here. Landing runways 14, departing 14 and 110. With a few recommended departure procedures. Okay, awesome stuff. Let's take a look at the flight plan really quickly for today then. You can see we just depart west today, basically, sort of southwest, and then continue our journey west towards Miami here. We'll then fly roughly like northwest as well towards the airport, hopefully landing on runway 9 today. It will make a relatively long taxi to parking, I think, because we'll have to cross a runway as well. But then again, flying to 8 left, I don't know. I feel like if we requested 8 left, we might have received some vectors to go to that runway anyway. So I figured it's probably easier to use the recommended arrival star here onto runway 09, which I did land at this morning, actually. Did a flight with Anshul from Dubai to Miami, which was fun to also participate in this busy event. So with that being said, let's go ahead then, tune into ground and request pushback with information Lima. Shrek edits hashtag shorts is very excited apparently. What a name. There we go. Oh, okay, hold position. Okay, we'll wait here for just a minute here. Patrick at the control on the tower at the minute. Got Channel X2 Super just behind us to the left here, waiting to taxi out to the runway. Once they've made a move, we should be able to push back. It honestly shouldn't be too long until we're airborne today. Normally it takes a little while. If the airport's very busy, but even more so for yourself, if you're joining this event today and you're here at 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥𝗦𝗛𝗅, I think that's what it's called, then you should expect a relatively quick departure because the airport's very small. Let's see if we can get our clearance to push back then and start our engines and make our way to Miami. Ian, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How was the flight from Dubai to Miami? Yeah, it was good. It was good. How was Mexico City to Madrid? Sadly didn't join Jake's Aviation. That was a very cool event. If you haven't seen the recap video for that yet on our YouTube channel, I recommend checking it out. We got some really cool like, what do you call it? Time-lapse shots of that event. It was very fun. A very, very cool event indeed. And of course, we do have many more official events coming this week as well. One tomorrow, one the day after that, and also the day after that. So plenty of official events to have a go. Right. Let's see. Here we go then. Pushback approved. Let's turn the parking brake off and hit the pushback button. See if we can do a nice pushback here. My microphone's really loose. Look at this. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying. I also think it's going to... We had very terrible... Yesterday in the UK, the weather was really nice. Right now, like before starting the stream, had a massive thunderstorm. That was brilliant because I really enjoy those. It cleared up for maybe about half an hour, and now it looks like it's coming over really grey again. I think there's some more storm forecast. So if the stream cuts out, you know why. Okay, let's go ahead then and start. Oh, beacon light should be on. Let's go ahead and start engine 1. Just push around to the left here, onto the centre line. Let's see if we can do a nice pushback here, right on the line. Normally, we're relatively good at that, so see if we can do that here today. Demonstrate it for you. Concentration is real. Let's see. Let's just stop here. I think that wasn't too bad of a pushback. Let's go ahead, detach the tug. We'll fire up engine 2. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that was a nice pushback. Not too bad. Looks like we've got a couple of aircraft to sit behind before departure. Will there be a giveaway? Yes. Of course there'll be a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. I mean, it's a relatively quick flight, so we'll do a giveaway. It depends how long we're at cruise. If we have enough time, which I'm pretty sure we should actually, we'll do it just before the top of descent, and then we can focus on the landing into Miami. I think we'll use flaps 2. We're relatively light today, but I'm unsure how long the runway is. Have a look. Oh, no. We'll use flaps 1 today. We've got plenty of runway. Trim goes out 20. And let's request taxi out to the runway with information Lima. Cruising altitude and speed. We'll cruise at 290 knots at 22,000 feet. See if we can get our taxi clearance. There we go. Taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel, Contact Tower, and ready. Cool. Okay. We should taxi via those taxiways, which is literally out here to the right. You can see that here on the map, which is pretty cool. I really like this feature. We can now turn off the APU. We don't need that anymore. Let's see. Ah, there's a Neo to our left. It's very noisy. There we go then. Let's just not taxi back into the backstory of the 737. Just slow down a little bit. Should be enough distance. Of course, once we're in the air, I'll be able to answer many more questions and have a good old chat with you lot in the chat. Is it a Cathay Pacific A330, Dan? No, it's a Delta Neo, I believe. Where's it gone? Yeah, it's a Delta. Just slow down here, don't want to crash into them. Dan, do you know how to join? Yes, you need to have access to the expert server. It's as simple as that. All you have to do is spawn at the airport which we're departing from, which is, I believe, Mike Yankee November, Linden Pindling something. Linden Pindling, I believe, in the Bahamas. Just spawn there and then make your way over to Miami with us. It's relatively simple. To join these events, all you have to do is have access to the expert server. It's just as simple as spawning in at the airport. So you don't want to get too close. Are you using an iPad? Brian, yes, using an iPad. You're watching the gameplay from a iPad 2018 iPad Pro. And just for reference on performance, it's relatively smooth. It's nice, holding up very nicely. You're better off calling the airport Nassau or Nassau. Okay, you also need to help me pronunciate that one as well, because is it Nassau or Nassau? I believe Nassau. It makes sense, right?
American 1211. Request taxi to parking.
Do you have to have Pro? Yes. Shrek edits hashtag shorts. What? For the flight Australia, what's going on? Ansel, you said the first pronunciation. Nassau? Nassau's correct. Okay. I just say Nassau. Nassau to Miami then. Shrek, back to your question. Yes, you do have to have Pro to access the multiplayer servers in Infinite Flight. Oh, Nassau. I don't know. This is what I mean. That's what I was calling it the other one, because it's actually pronounced on the 80s. So, so is it Nassau? Oh, I don't know. Lanes Aviation, member for 5 months on Superfan. Members only group flight when? Very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. If you are a channel member, and I can't emphasize this enough. Oh, Lanes Aviation become a member. That was a bit of a late notification. You've become a member last night, I believe. What was we talking about? Oh, group flights, member-only group flights. If you are a channel member, I'd like to just reiterate on this one. You must join the Infinite Flight Discord server and have your YouTube account linked to your Discord account. That way, we'll automatically assign you a special YouTube member role within our Discord server, and you'll be able to access an exclusive channel where channel members can talk, unite, chat with each other, and of course, myself and Infinite Flight staff, where you'll receive notifications when we do these group flights. So to every single channel member watching this stream, make sure within that channel you have your account connected, and you're just keeping your eyes peeled for that lovely notification when I say, let's do a group flight. Because we will not mention it anywhere else. They're private, exclusive group flights to members only. Speaking of which, if you'd like to become a channel member, link is in the description. Thank you to all of our channel members. Just curious to see how many aircraft we have. I think it's 2 ahead of us. 2 ahead of us, 1 landing. We should be airborne, honestly. Oh, okay. The next one to land is quite far out, so should be a steady stream of departures now. At least 3 or 4 of us should get airborne. We shall see. How do I link accounts? You go into your Discord settings and it'll enable you to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account. And once you've done that, and once you're a member of the Infinite Flight Discord server, your role will automatically be added. Super easy stuff. You don't even have to be a pro subscriber to access that channel, because of course you're a channel member, you get access to that channel anyway. Alright, almost time. I'm intrigued to see how long this flight will take us. I think it will take maybe like 30. Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. And you can all make your bet in the comments now as well if you really want to. I think this flight is going to take us... This is random. 33 minutes. That's my guess. 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥𝗦𝗛, I apologize if I butchered that name, but thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome, of course, on board. Enjoy your exclusive channel member perks. Glad to have you here. I think it'll take 33 minutes. Anshul knows he's airborne. He knows already. I don't know. I feel like it's taking 33.
Hotel Alpha Papa Papa Yankee Super, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to
Ooh,
aircraft.
Airplane
Hotel
vanished.
Alpha Papa Papa Yankee Super.
Linden Pindling Ground. American
It's approximately 35 to 40 minutes. I know, but I was looking at the flight radar flights as well, and I noticed some of them were doing them in like 30. So I just sort of thought I'd be in the middle there a little bit and go for 33, because why not?
Uniform November Golf. Ready to taxi with information Lima.
Linden Pindling Ground. American 51.
Dan, you're looking great today. Thank you very much.
Requesting runway 14.
You've pronounced it better than others. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. There we go.
Taxi via Hotel 1. Contact town when ready.
Yeah, I said 37 taking it. To be fair, yeah, Anshul, you're right. I didn't take into account the chaos. I don't know what to do, because I don't know if this aircraft's disconnected in front of us. I'm just going to slowly crawl forwards, contact tower, and request departure. 14 West End. Just see what happens here, because they seem to have vanished. Oh, there we go. Clear for takeoff. Okay. Let's just crawl onto the runway. Ohio Airlines. Returned as a channel member. Hello. Superfan for 20 months. Might have to turn off this this overlay feature. It seems to be saying welcome to the channel as a channel member to those that are already channel members. Doesn't make very much sense, but there we go. Okay. Let's just get ready here. Final calibration, flying more or less straight out a little bit. We'll just follow the flight plan. It's 89% N1. Wind's relatively calm, 7 knots. Slight breeze with a little bit of right rudder on takeoff. There we go. Pitch up to 15 degrees. Gears coming up. Slow. Let go of the rudder. Lovely. Cool. That wasn't a bad takeoff. That was quite nice. Let's see here. Just going to follow the flight plan. I'll go ahead and enable LNAV. Over to Nashi Center on 127.00. Bring the nose down as 1,500 feet. Reply handoff. Send and switch, and we'll check in IFR. Ah, 𝗠𝗘𝗡𝗟𝗧 at the controls of center. There we go. Cool. It's been a while. Let's just keep our speed at around 180 for now, because we have a very, very sharp right-hand turn coming up in literally just a second. Here we go. I don't want to overshoot the turn, but damn, the scenery here is very nice. The Bahamas is a very nice place. I'd like to go to the Bahamas. I'm at 2,500 feet per minute for now. Look at this. What's the American plane doing behind us? Look at this. Look at the water. Or should I say water? Maintain best forward speed. Okay, yep, sure. Yeah, okay. I was just trying not to overshoot here. Okay. Well, to be fair, we've now completed our turn anyway, so I can go ahead and accelerate to 250 knots. Awesome, there we go.
Contact Miami Low Center on 127.0. Contacting Miami Low Center on 127.0.
Speeding up, flaps coming up. We're going to get some very nice views on today's flight. See the cool little islands as we go. There's 250. Let's bring that vertical speed back up to around 3,500 feet per minute. Look at this. This is very nice. How can I join? You have to be an Infinite Flight Pro subscriber to access, of course, the multiplayer servers, and all you have to do is have access to the expert server to then spawn into the airports that we start these events from. It's as simple as that. And of course, if you don't have access to any of those, that's exactly why we do these streams, that you can, of course, feel involved as well through watching these. Is a star 28,000? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of that. Set out. Let's get rid of it. We don't need it. Thank you for the heads up. Joshua is playing on the casual server. Nice. Almost 10,000 feet. Accelerate 290 knots once we're above that. The right-hand turn coming up in just a moment here. See an aircraft on the TCAS there. All the way up here. There it is. Maybe you can just about see them. Yeah, so 20 or so thousand feet above us is well, they have their landing gear down. Look at that aviator. You're creating some drag there at cruise. Look at the view. This is nice. Right, let's increase our speed again. Very nice. Very, very nice. There we go then. Pretty straightforward from here, to be honest. Miami is actually kind of directly ahead of us right now. Not this land that you see here, obviously. This right here, that's not Miami. It's like over there. Just over the horizon is Miami. Right, there's 290. Alright, maybe not. There it is. Increase our speed again. Let's see. Yeah, 2,800 feet per minute. Seems reasonable. Maybe you'll go to 3,000 for now. Want to rocket up. Hey Dan, are you doing an overnight flight to Shanghai tonight? Southwest 2115. Yes, I will be actually. I'll most likely do a flight out of Miami. Although there isn't a direct airliner flight from this airport, so maybe I'll do something like a private jet flight or something like that. A chartered flight. Ian is flying from London to Shanghai. Nice.
American 1291. Turn right heading 260.
How much fuel did you put from Dubai to Miami? Ian, I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. Off the top of my head, I can't quite remember. The water here is absolutely incredible. Super blue. Get rid of those landing lights. Don't need those anymore. It's so, like, remote. Like, no one really... It doesn't look like anyone lives in houses. Like, look at it. There's a couple roads. Maybe a few houses. And that's it. Imagine you lived on this island. And you just had all of this to yourself. Or to, like, a couple of friends. I don't know if I'd find it boring. Like, I'd miss all of the perks of like living in a built-up area. Oh, no way! And fun fact, the in-real-life flight doing this exact route is also en route to Miami. It's just taken off. That's super cool stuff. What a coincidence. That's happened a couple of times, actually, during these streams. I think, like, the last time that happened, I was flying into Munich with Lufthansa. I can't remember the route that we did. But yeah, the real-world flight was flying at the exact same time as us, and we managed to touch down, like, on the stream at the exact same time as this aircraft as well. It was a weird coincidence. I didn't realise. See, flight time at the minute is saying we're going to arrive in 24 minutes. 8 minutes until the top of descent. There's 22,000 feet. We're already at our cruising altitude, which is nice. 57 miles till we hit that TOD and begin our descent towards Miami. Let's have a look here. 21, 15, 16, 14, altitudes look fine. That's 210, 15,000. It's quite an early descent, if I'm honest, but we'll just follow it anyway because that's the published star. Let's enjoy the views on the outside.
American 3175 with you at 1600. American 3175 radar contact.
Look at this. I'll leave it on this view and then we can go ahead and answer some questions in the chat if you have any. Looking good. I'll also get a giveaway set up now for you all. Let's see. Swavy, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Turn left heading 290.
Right, giveaway. All you have to do is be active. It'll be a month to Infinite Flight Pro, standard procedure. All you have to do is be active in the chat, so type something at least, and you'll be entered into this giveaway. We'll go ahead and roll it in about 5 minutes' time. So, of course, if you are entering the giveaway and you want to potentially try and win the prize, don't click off the stream. If you do and you do win, you, of course, won't be here to claim the prize, and we'll have to re-roll it and pass it on to somebody else. So, if you're entering, just make sure you're here. Active in the chat. See if this is working. Speaking of which, I think this will be really frustrating if it is. I think it's broken. Not again. Nightbot, what's going on? This thing keeps breaking. I've got a test. Can everybody just type hi in the chat? I'm just trying to do a test here.
American 777 Heavy. Turn left heading 110. Turn left heading 110. American 777 Heavy. Contacting Miami Low Center on 127.0. Scandinavian 255 Sierra Victor.
Okay, oh. Ah, okay, it was just lagging a little bit. Okay, okay, cool. All you have to do, it was laggy, I'm not too sure why. Just type anything in the chat and you should be entered into the giveaway. You've got 11 entries so far. And we will give, this time around, we'll go ahead and double the chances of channel members. So our channel members here have twice the amount of luck when it comes to winning this giveaway.
Yankee Romeo Alpha Sierra Alpha
There we go.
7
Okay, we'll roll it, like I say, in about 5 minutes' time.
at 11,200 feet. Requesting flight following to Miami International. Do not exceed 210 knots. American 007.
Of course, when we reach the top of descent,
Alpha Sierra Alpha. Flight following request not required.
which will go ahead
Check in. American
and
3175.
switch on now so that when we hit it, it'll just go down automatically. There's Miami over there. You can just see the aircraft dots on the horizon.
Yankee Romeo Alpha Sierra Alpha.
Chat goes wild.
Delta Alpha November.
Cameron B28 landed in Miami. Just landed in Miami.
Roger. Yankee Romeo Alpha Sierra Alpha.
What's ATC saying here? Send and switch to Miami Low Center on 127.00, which is CAD. Check in IFR.
Echo India Tango Juliet Bravo is 1 nautical mile south Alpha Victor.
It's a very short flight.
Radar
Radar
contact.
contacts. There we go. Nice.
Atlantic Jet 720 Super. Requesting climb to 10,000.
Cool.
Miami
Nothing else
Low
needs to be
Center.
said for now.
November 676
Mandela, what's going on?
With you at 1900.
Aviator Moyne YT is just landing in Miami right now.
American 456.
Swavey, hello. I see you in the chat there.
800.
Atlantic Jet
What's wild? Lanes Aviation. Wild. Got 38 entries so far. Which aircraft are you flying to Shanghai? Said Ian. I'm not too sure yet. Most likely the 737 PBJ. If it can make it. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't actually chosen an aircraft yet, so... do you know where we are parking by any chance? Anshul, yes. Let me quickly show you.
American 456 Heavy is 10 nautical
On the map,
miles east of
around
Block
this
Bay at
area.
32,800 feet.
This area here.
Requesting ILS approach any runway of
Ah!
Miami International.
Quinton, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your exclusive perks. Great to have you here. Awesome stuff. Love to see it. Again, if any of you would like to gain access to exclusive perks, and of course one of the main ones being private flights with myself or other staff members, all you have to do is become a member and join the Discord server, please. And this isn't me just trying to get you to join the Discord server. This is me trying to get you to make the most out of your perks. You have to be a member of the Discord server to get the notifications of these private group flights. If you don't join the server, you're not going to get those, and then you're wasting your perk, basically. So make sure you head over there. Oh, okay. Send him via the Vice to arrival. There we go. Okay.
Transauto 4284 Heavy. With you at 29,000. Transauto 4284 Heavy. Radar contact.
144 arrivals right now. IF England, to join the Discord server, you just have to click the link in the description. It will be there somewhere within the quick link section. Or you can search up HTTPS / discord.gg/ infinite flight, and you should join the server. It's relatively straightforward. Just join the server and then go ahead and link. And this isn't anything to do with the server. You have to go onto your personal settings on Discord, link your YouTube account to your Discord account, and then the roles will automatically be synced from our YouTube channel to our Discord server, and it will give you the YouTube member role automatically.
22,000. JetBlue 2593. Radar contact. American 1129. Radar contact. American 1291. Radar contact.
See, sending in 5 nautical miles. As soon as that VNAV notification pops up in the middle of the screen, we'll go ahead and hit the roll it button on this giveaway. Almost 50 entries so far.
Maintain flight level 220. American 1291. Eagle flight 268 Heavy. Contact Miami approach on 120.5. India Romeo Papa Tango November. Contact Nassau Center on 127.0.
Contacting Miami approach on 120.5. Eagle flight 268 Heavy. Contacting Nassau Center on 127.0. India Romeo Papa Tango November.
There it is. Let's go ahead and roll it. The winner is Swavey. Congratulations on winning a month to Infinite Flight Pro. Are you here in the chat? Channel member as well. Of course, channel members had twice the amount of luck in that giveaway.
Miami
Are you here?
Center, American 3175. With you at 24,000.
American 3.
I believe they are.
Radar contact.
Miami Low Center.
Yes, there you go. Okay, 𝗖𝗛𝗑, could you please let us know your Infinite Flight Community Forum username in the chat so that we can go ahead and contact you over there after the stream and, of course, extend your current subscription by 1 month. And of course, if you didn't win the giveaway, don't be too disheartened. We've got 2 more streams this week. Well, of course, we'll do some more giveaways as well. So it's just it's not the end of your luck. It's a very quick flight.
Auto 4284 Heavy. Continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 9 at Miami International. Roger. Transauto 4284 Heavy.
Okay, 𝗖𝗛𝗑, I believe I've got your community forum name there in the chat. Thank you so much for leaving that in the chat for me. I'll go ahead and reach out to you on the forum later today for you, and we'll go ahead and get that sub sorted out. Of course, you're more than welcome to reach out to me as well now that I know your forum name and I know it's not a random user reaching out to me to try and claim a sub. Cam's in the chat. What's going on? Did you break the server this time, Dan? Cam, I haven't broken the server this time, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Whatever. I haven't. Thankfully, it's holding up. Dan, I just wanted to say, you and the team are doing a great job. This kid, thank you so much. I'll pass the message on Cams in the chat as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Infinite Flight needs a flight director. Laura actually briefly talks about a flight director in the exclusive Discord stage that we did a week or so ago now. Again, another perk of being a Discord member. If you're missing out, you're genuinely missing out. It's a great place to hang out and unite with, of course, other Infinite Flight users. You can chat anything from real-world aviation to just a general chat or Infinite Flight. Share your photos and videos in there. It's a fun place to be, so I'd highly recommend becoming a member of our Discord server today, without fail.
Contacting Miami approach on 120.5, Scandinavian 255 Sierra Victor.
Easy on a flight, what's going on? I still see you there.
Turn left heading 230. Maintain flight level 240.
I'm already a member, but I don't have Pro. That's not a problem. Of course, a Pro subscription will, of course, unlock the entire server for you.
Turn left heading 230.
Without that, you won't have access to anything else. Just the basics. Oh, Elliot, you still behind the tower here at Miami? Dan, is the ATR family planned? It will totally revolutionize short distance travel to and from small airports. I can't say too much. Who knows? Does the game lag when you leave the game and open up for about 5 minutes? Do you mean like leave, like swipe off in the middle of a flight, then rejoin? I wouldn't recommend doing that anyway. Are we landing in Miami? Sorry, yes, we're landing at Miami. We should be on the ground within the next 15 minutes. See if we can land nice and smoothly. Dan, I wonder how many people join on the server at an airport when it's busy. You'd be surprised. The numbers are very, very high. We do log the data from these events on the participant count. The previous group flight that we did, there was 725 pilots joined that one. The fly-in events are, of course, 24 hours long, and the fly-outs events, of course, 24 hours. So the numbers tend to be a lot higher. You're looking at in the range of around maybe like 1,500 people, which is absolutely incredible. We love to see it. Over to Miami approach on 120.50, center switch. Over to approach. We'll say our approach request to Cooper. Miami, open to land on 9 on the ILS. Is it the default cockpit view, or do you zoom in a little bit? This is the default. You can zoom in and zoom out.
Contact Miami approach on 120.5. American 1145 Super. Please expedite altitude change. American 1145
Oh, no,
Super.
I meant,
Maintain 2000. November
I meant like in the middle of your flight, you don't do anything. You let the plane continue in the flight without moving the screen. That will be automatic low power mode. We do have a feature in Infinite Flight, automatic low power mode, that when you don't touch the device, I'm not too sure what the time frame is, it's probably around a minute or so. When you do not touch the screen, if you have it enabled, of course, Infinite Flight will completely slice the frames to, of course, preserve your battery life. Of course, unless you're charging it the entire time, and it will stop the device from heating up as much as well. But yeah, you will notice the frames drop when it goes into automatic low power mode. It simply just chomps on the frames and runs it at a choppier rate, you could say. There we go, okay. That's by the ILS 09. Yeah, fuel's relatively low. We have 2,000 kilos left. That's fine, though. It should be plenty to make it into Miami. It's literally right ahead of us. In fact, not long from now, we could probably, if we really wanted to, glide into the airport. Start slowing down soon. Is 60 FPS good? Yes, 60 FPS is the best you can get.
Romeo Lima Charlie. Turn left heading 270. Sky West 1998. Turn right.
JWB was kind of welcome to the stream. Today's route is Linden Pindling or something. Nassau to Miami.
Turn left heading 270. American 1145.
Don't I feel bad if you got placed in a hold pattern? Yeah.
Romeo Lima Charlie.
Oh, Lucas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back here. Right, let's start slowing down. We're going down to... Oh, no, maybe not. Going down to 14,000. Not just yet. Dan, I passed business level 3. Awesome. Congratulations.
American 1809.
How to make an infinite flight thumbnail part 20. Lanes Aviation, go for it. Love to hear it. Enlighten me.
American 1145 Super. Turn right heading 360. American 1145 Super.
Florida boy
Turn right heading
on Discord
360.
tagged me and said, safe landings into Miami.
Maintain 250
Thank you very
miles
much.
or greater. Turn right heading 360. American 1145 Super. Eagle Fly 268 Heavy. Please follow instructions or you will be reported. Eagle Fly
Also, how can you join a live event? I can't seem to figure it out. The number one thing to do is, of course, be an Infinite Flight Community Forum member. It's completely free to sign up, and we go ahead and post all of our official events over there, and that's where you'll find out all of the details regarding these events. You can actually find today's one in the top line of the description. You can also create an account through that link. So click it, become a member of our community forum today, and that's where you'll find all of the useful information for these, when they're happening, and how you're able to access them, like what server they'll be on, for example. You have to have an Infinite Flight Pro subscription to, of course, access these events, and 90% of the time, you have to have access to the expert server as well.
Maintain 3000. American 1145 Super.
Another way to find out about these events as well, I don't know why I didn't just say it's a lot easier, is follow us on social media. Instagram's the best place to hear about it, to be honest. A quick story post
K9 approach.
with a swipe up link for these events whenever we do them.
American 615. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 8 left at Miami International. Turn right heading 060.
Oh, hold on a minute. To maintain 2,000?
Maintain 2000.
Okay. Damn. 2,000. It's quite the change. Let's just descend relatively fast, shall we?
09. Turn right heading 300.
Go down maybe like 2,500 feet per minute. How to make a thumbnail part 20. Go in solo mode, get the plane, take off for about 20 seconds, then go into the replay mode, get a good screenshot, then open the editor, put the text and information, done. You're not wrong, you're actually relatively close, Lanes. You're relatively close. Dan, do you use SimBrief to make your flight plan? 90% of the time I use SimBrief, yeah. Jake, yep, this is a very quick flight indeed.
American
Dan, is the Edinburgh flyout tomorrow, or am I going nuts? Yes, I believe the Edinburgh flyout. Wait.
Do not exceed 200 knots. American 1809.
No, it's not tomorrow. It's on the weekend. It's on Sunday. Tomorrow is a group flight, I believe. You've confused me now as well. I'll have to double check after the stream. Yeah, Miami's very, very mad today, Owen. Very mad indeed.
Turn right heading 360.
Making a left 360. Transauto 4284 heavy.
Contacting Miami.
It's on Saturday, Dan. Saturday, though. Saturday is then Saturday. I knew it was one of the days on the weekend.
November is 14 nautical miles northeast of Everglades Air Park at 12,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 9 at Miami.
Let's have a look here. I'm gonna have to check the forum now because it's even confusing me. Let's have a look.
Descend and maintain 2000. Eagle Flight 268 heavy. Delta Echo Mike Oscar November.
Confusing myself.
Continue as file. Expect the ILS approach runway 8 left at Miami International.
Yes, Saturday. No.
American 615. Do not exceed 200 knots.
Wait a minute.
American
Oh, I'll just look after the stream.
Continue as file.
I need to concentrate here.
Expect the
I need to
ILS
land.
approach runway 9 at Miami International.
Do not exceed 200 knots. American
I'm pretty sure it's on Sunday.
Roger.
I'm pretty convinced the
Eagle Flight 268 heavy.
Oh, right, this is going to really irritate me now. I need to find out.
SkyWest 1998. Turn left heading
Hold on.
230.
American 1809.
Turn right
Yeah,
heading
27th,
290.
Sunday, Edinburgh flyout.
Eagle Flight
I knew I was
268
right.
Miami
27th,
approach.
on the
American
Sunday, is the
456
Edinburgh
heavy.
flyout event.
With you at
Thanks all for
12,600.
confusing me.
SkyWest 1998. Descend and maintain 3000.
Reduce speed to 180 knots. American 1809.
American 1809. Turn right heading 090.
Descend
Right.
and maintain 3000.
Let's get ready to land here.
1998.
Airport's off to our right.
Turn right heading 360. Turn right heading
Descending to 2,000 feet, nice and quickly.
268 heavy. Lufthansa 462 heavy. Turn left heading 120. Maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Alpha Victor Delta.
No, Dan, it was yesterday. You
Turn
forgot to
left
do it.
heading
Cam, don't.
270.
Imagine. Turn left 270. No worries at all. Let's go ahead and turn 8 more degrees. There we go.
Roger. American
Nice and
456
easy.
heavy. SkyWest 199.
Dan, where I live in the UK, it's pretty sunny. Yeah, to be fair, yesterday was really sunny in the UK. Or at least where I am anyway, in the south-west-ish area of the UK. But today it's been terrible. Been a thunderstorm. I think another one's due as well, maybe in an hour or so. Yeah, it's crazy how quick the UK weather switches up. I'm going to go ahead and land in the HUD view today. No shame. Going to try and land nice and smooth.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared Earls runway 9. American 1809.
American 1809. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Eagle Flight
Oh, approach is now
268.
offline.
Turn right heading
Okay.
070.
This is where things get
Maintain
slightly
2000.
interesting.
Maintain 2000
We'll see.
until established
We'll
on
continue
the
as filed if they
localizer.
don't come back online in just a moment.
Runway 9 approach. Alpha
Activate
Victor
safe no.
Delta Alpha
Okay, they're back online. Maybe it was a controller change.
SkyWest 1998 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Miami Executive at 3000 feet. Requesting Earls approach runway 8 left at Miami International.
SkyWest 1998. Execute missed approach. Turn left heading
Where I'm in the
060.
UK right now, it's
Climb and
basically just looks
maintain
cloudy where I am.
3000.
Yeah, it's cloudy where I am.
Approach. Scandinavian 255 Sierra Victor.
Thought you was going to say you were landing on the Hudson.
Execute
A little bit far away from the Hudson.
Turn left heading
Jake.
060. Climb
Quite
and
far
maintain
away from the
3000.
Hudson.
SkyWest
We're in Miami.
1998. American
Butter this.
121 is
I will try to grease this butter kiss, whatever Laura likes to call it, a kiss landing. I don't know. We'll try to land as smoothly as I possibly can in the HUD view. The HUD views, I find it a lot easier.
255 Sierra Victor. Do not exceed 200 knots.
Miami approach. American 1129. With you at 5600.
Miami approach. Delta Echo Mike Oscar November. With you at 7007. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha
Right, let's see.
November.
Turn right 290.
Turn right heading 290.
Turn right heading 290, Alpha
Dan, are we allowed to join you on the flight from Miami to Shanghai? Whatever the flight might be, Lanes Aviation, if we do decide to make it a channel member flight, then just look out, keep your eyes peeled on that YouTube member channel in Discord for any information regarding that. But no promises right now because I did have another day planned for a member-only flight, but we can play with some dates as well. We'll see. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Alpha 0718 Lima. Airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please to Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Do speed 200 knots, slowing down.
200 knots, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Right, let's move this microphone a little bit.
Yankee Romeo
Start
Alpha
concentrating
Sierra
on the landing.
Review is 13,000. Sierra Uniform November Golf is 27 nautical miles.
We're really low, like unbelievably low. I'm not sure why we're this low this far out.
Delta Alpha November.
Turn right 360.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
American 1129.
These flaps 1.
Heading 270. American 007 is 23 nautical miles east of Ocean Reef at 18,200 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 9 at Miami International.
Quick sip of the water.
Turn left heading 270. Eagle Fly 268 Heavy. American 14 Golf Alpha. Descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 270.
Right.
American 1129.
It's almost time. Let's go ahead and tune the ILS here. Runways 09, set nav 1. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to land when I thought we was going to land. Wait, hold on a moment. We need to turn 060, maintain our current altitude until established on the localizer. I said this flight would take maybe, my estimate was 33 minutes. Right now, the flight time is 32 minutes. So it was close. We was close enough. We are quite literally turning final now. So it was a decent estimate, a decent guess, I guess, right? But not quite there. Let's go ahead and set the source of nav 1 here.
Contact Miami Tower on 118.3. Delta Echo Mike Oscar November. Contact Miami Tower
And
on
an
118.3.
APPR for now.
American
So we'll get a little bit closer. We'll turn off the autopilot, maintain 180 until 6 mile final. It's not a problem. Slow down here.
American 456 Heavy is 7 nautical miles east of
Stage
Oklahoma
2 of the
at
flaps.
8,500 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Miami International. Turn right heading 350. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Anshul's 37 minutes is still on the cards. It is indeed.
Turn right heading 360.
Jake's aviation to 36 minutes. We're now on 33 minutes. So my estimate is completely out the window. Over to tower then. Send and switch. And we'll call inbound landing on that ILS for runway 9. Alright, okay. Captain, welcome to the stream. Quick stream as well. Yeah, very quick stream actually. An hour pretty much. Right, here we go then. Cleared to land 09. Let's see. Runway is directly ahead. Happy's too red at the moment till we catch the glide slope. Just note the stream's almost at 100 likes. You all know what to do. Let's see. Catch the glide slope any minute. I hope you grease the landing like you said. I'll try my very best, Lucas. I'll try my very best. We'll maintain 180 until 6 miles. I have to try and slow down relatively quick. "35 minutes. Anshul, I hate to say it, but I think you might be right with that guess of 37 minutes. No, Jake's Aviation, you can't change 37. Your initial guess was the only guess you got. Can't change last minute. That's cheating. I'm going to land myself, yes, just let an autopilot do the majority of the work for now. Go ahead and turn the autopilot off in just a moment. Let's calibrate real quick.
Miami Tower, November 999. Ready departure at runway 8 right. Departing east. Miami Tower. American 2567. Ready for
Right,
departure
let's
at
go ahead.
runway 8
Autopilot's
right.
off.
Departing west.
Right, let's reduce our speed. As quick as we can now. Just gone past that 6-mile final.
November 999, line up and wait runway 12.
Line up and wait runway 12. November 999.
American 2567. wind
Drop the landing gear in just a moment.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for
Now, full flaps.
runway 8 right. American 2567.
Miami Tower, American 1247 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 8 right, departing west.
American
Here we go.
1247 Heavy, line up and wait runway 8 right.
Line up
See,
and
Dan,
wait
forget the
runway
gear
8
again.
right. American 1247 Heavy.
See how smooth we can make it. The winds were very calm here this morning. 0 knots, now got 5 knots. So a little bit of right rudder before touching down.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Miami Tower.
Yes, that was very nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That wasn't too bad. Of course, the nose slammed down, but we'll go ahead and watch that in the replay anyway. Just get back onto that center line here. Let's slow down. There we go. Try and vacate to the next one. Try and roll it for a little bit here. That was not too bad of a landing.
Ground on 121.8. American 25.
Purposely exit here so that we have a bit of a quicker taxi to parking. Okay. Right. Contact grounds. Just a second here. Just get off the runway like this. Straighten up. Flaps coming up. Let's go over to ground. Request taxi to parking. Go ahead and turn off the strobe lights here. Cross runway 12. Go ahead and turn the strobe lights back on then. Right. I see a suitable gate already that we can park at. We'll try and make it a really straightforward taxi to parking. Go ahead and fire up the APU here.
Delta 7839 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Taxiing to runway 8 right. November 4256 Charlie.
Cameron on the right here. Not too sure what they're doing. Should give way to aircraft on the right. So we'll just see what's going on.
Alpha Victor Delta Alpha
Yep, give way to aircraft on the right.
Give way to aircraft. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
Miami ground.
Go ahead and turn off those strobe lights. We'll just come to a subtle stop here.
Information India. Miami ground. American 222. Ready to taxi with Information India.
Air India 747 Super. Hold position.
Holding position. Air India 747 Super.
Lufthansa 784 Heavy. Pushback approved.
There we go. We'll continue taxi.
Right.
Pushback approved. Lufthansa 784 Heavy.
Miami ground. Air Transat 798 Heavy. Ready to taxi with Information India.
You see Anshul. Right next to Anshul if you can.
Give way to aircraft on your left. Air Transat 798 Heavy. Taxi to runway 8 right. Contact tower when ready.
Give way to aircraft. Avianca 31 Alpha Victor.
American 222. Taxi to
That was a very
runway
nice
8
flight. It was
right.
very scenic actually.
Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 8 right.
zoom out a little bit here. I'm not quite sure if we can fit in that gate. Perhaps we can. I'll give it a go. I'll try. Oh, Virgin Atlantic.
Delta Echo Mike Oscar November. Request permission
Wrong
to
terminal
cross
way.
Runway 8 right. Miami ground. American 151. Ready to taxi to runway 8
first
right
officer.
with information India. Taxiing to
I think
runway
that gate's
8
too
right.
small.
American 222.
American 112.
Is it too small? It looks
Taxi to
tiny.
parking at your discretion.
I'm going to try it
Taxiing to
anyway.
runway 8 right. American 151.
Anshul seems to be in the one next to it. No way. No, it looks too small.
Alpha
Yeah, no, it looks too small.
Alpha November.
We'll find another gate.
Good day.
Taxiing to runway 8 right. Delta 7
See here.
heavy.
So thank you, good day to ATC. It's just what we doing with the centre line here. We need to get back on the centre line.
Miami ground. UPS 681. Ready to taxi to runway 9 with information India.
Right, let's park on the left here. Do the cone challenge, of course. Swing it around. Let's see.
Air India 747 Super. Taxi to runway 8 right.
Let's see if this puts us right smack bang on the centre line.
Taxi to
Slow down a bit.
At your discretion.
Taxiing to runway 8 right. Air India 747 Super.
Delta Echo Mike Oscar November. Taxi to parking. At
Stop.
your
There we go.
discretion.
Parking brakes on.
Taxiing
Let's
to
go ahead and
parking.
switch off the
Delta
engines.
Echo Mike Oscar November.
American
I think the
69
APU is slightly hanging over the centre line here. We'll go ahead and turn off the beacon lights though to see if we've done it. Let's see. Beacon light off.
Good
Cone
day.
challenge.
Delta
Was it a
Echo
good
Mike
attempt or
Oscar
was it a
November.
bad attempt? We'll soon find out.
681. Taxi to runway 8 right. Contact
Shouldn't be
tower
too
when
far
ready.
off. Oh, it wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't too bad. I'll take that. Although it's slightly off the yellow, which is a little bit disappointing. But that was the flight from Nassau to Miami. Very nice. Of course, those of you that are still flying the route, safe landings. Hopefully you can land just as smooth as I did. We'll go ahead and watch the
Good day.
we'll go ahead and watch the replay in just a moment. So with that being said, let's go ahead and exit out of the flight here. See how much XP we are, which was 539. Not too bad. 38 minutes. So Anshul, you was also wrong. So there we go. Party pooper there. But let's go ahead. Just going to pause the stream for literally just a second, and we'll see you in the replay mode. And we're back. Cool loading screen as well. You going to make a short movie? We shall see. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into the replay mode.
Linden Pingling Airport.
There we go.
Status
Okay, let's watch that
information
takeoff real quick.
Time 13100.
See, I was on the ground more than I was in the air.
040.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was a nice takeoff. Started to rotate around now. Yeah, there we go. See it pulling back. There we go. Not too bad. Gears coming up. There we go. Awesome. Right, let's watch the landing. Right. Okay, that was actually a good jump. Let's see. Once the airport loads in. There we go. Okay. Let's see how smooth it was.
Miami Tower. Envoy 350.
That wasn't bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and what I'll do, I'm just going to hop into the already in the replay mode. What am I saying? Why does my Windows thing do this every single time I'm streaming? Let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it into the HUD view. I'm going to record the touchdown. And just see what the feet per minute is on touchdown here.
Miami Tower. Envoy
Like an instant
350.
replay, right? I'm having a look on my phone now. Let's see.
Runway 8 right. Departing east.
Yes! I think that's the smoothest one we've done on a stream in quite a while. Let's see if it focuses a bit better than that. You can still see it. It's a bit like overexposed. There we go. Minus 46 feet per minute. Really wasn't too bad at all. I see a message from Cal on my phone. Dan, remember the landing gear on the stream this time. I did indeed. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and watch that from the tower view. Intrigued to see it from a different perspective. Where am I? Yeah. Let's see. That was super nice. That was a really clean landing. Anyway, with that being said, we do, of course, have 2 more streams this week, so make sure you go ahead and set your reminder for those. Once this stream ends, you will actually see a redirect, which will take you to the very next stream. So we'd love to see you there. As always, keep the dirty side down, and until that stream, take care of yourself. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.